Good morning. Bob Schieffer is off today. We begin this morning with the grim news of another execution from the terror group ISIS. CBS News correspondent Holly Williams is in Kirkuk, Iraq this morning.
The video released by ISIS does appear to show the beheading of Kenji Goto, a Japanese journalist captured by the extremists late last year. That's the assessment of the Japanese government. ISIS had offered to release Goto in return for a failed female suicide bomber who's on death row in Jordan. Now, the Jordanian government said it would release the woman, Sajida al-Rishawi, but only in exchange for one of its own citizens, a pilot who crashed in ISIS territory during a bombing raid back in December. In the end, however, there was no prisoner swap. Kenji Goto is dead, and the fate of the Jordanian pilot is unknown. In the Syrian city of Kobani, though, ISIS was finally forced to retreat last week after more than 700 US-led airstrikes and 4 months of brutal street fighting against Kurdish forces. The battle for Kobani was a very public test of whether airstrikes would be effective against the militants. But here in the oil-rich Iraqi city of Kirkuk on Friday, ISIS launched a surprise offensive, killing a local commander and 4 of his men. The extremists were later beaten back, but their confidence in attacking a well-defended place like Kirkuk suggests ISIS is still a very long way from defeat.